You typically turn to philosophy in the pursuit of answers, and the irony is that your pursuit often leaves you with more questions than when you began. Humans develop burning inquiries about their existence because of the sophistication of sentience. Questions arise because one attributes meaning and significance to various things in their life. If something is not first seen as meaningful, it does not concern your mind, let alone cause you to ask questions about it. But this process appears to occur so choicelessly and unconsciously that to suggest we go around pointing and attaching meanings to things seems inaccurate and unfair, because it implies that, in some ways, a mechanical process took place. It implies that when an event occurs, you sit there and deliberate what significance you should give to it, when, in reality, most things in your life unfold in a reflexive, automatic way. If you're suddenly fired from your job, if your partner unexpectedly divorces you, or if your mother is diagnosed with a terminal illness, it feels as though your reality has been ruptured. You do not pause and sit there to decide what the significance of this development is. You are just thrown into deep waters and forced to find a way to swim. And it is in that very flailing, that attempt to keep your neck above the water, that various questions about your reality hit you like a truck. Suddenly, all that reflexive and automatic meaning you were allocating to the things throughout your life is surgically revealed. What a particular person really meant to you, what your long-term plans were, what you wanted your experience of life to look like. The idea that you don't know the value of something until you lose it speaks a great truth. Because most people sleepwalk through life. They function like a car toy in a shop display. A route is pre-programmed and the car simply follows it. And the truth is, most people don't mind. Existing as just another surface to reflect society's echoes takes far less energy than thinking for yourself. But when your reality is disrupted, or when you experience some grave loss, intense emotions wake you up like a bad dream at night. The occurrence feels so unnerving because you start to realize it seems you've been asleep this whole time. You start to question the very nature of emotions themselves and the things you allocate meaning to in your life. And thus, you start to see the sleeping giant that was always there. You begin to question the life you've been living and where you are going. Perhaps you turn to philosophy, because philosophy supposedly has answers to some of these questions. But as one soon discovers, philosophy doesn't teach. Rather, it functions as a tool to resurface an understanding hidden somewhere in your mind. A fishing rod doesn't generate the fish. It simply offers one way of catching it. If one finds themselves frustrated by philosophy, it is likely because they have mistaken the tool for the prize.